Tiffany.
Hello, I'm Joe.
I'm Gio.
I'm Bart, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
Today we have a question from the Feels Knows Best.
Is it racist to have a racial preference? For example, my friend says that she would never date a white guy. Not because she doesn't find them attractive or anything, but because she doesn't like how they act. I personally think that categorizing an entire race is closed-minded and racist, but my friend doesn't see it that way. What do you guys think?
It's not racist to have a racial preference, but what your friend said
Is racist. Yeah. Most people who have a racial preference, they're saying it because it's a physical feature.
Yes.
They're like, oh, I like black guys because, you know, I like how tall they are or muscular, or like, I like Asian guys because I like their eyes, it's so small and cute.
Like, I love Asian guys.
Yeah, like it's a racial preference the same way a guy would have a body preference. I think that's the same thing. But when you go down and say one group of people, I don't like their behavior, that's fucking racist.
Yeah, because not everyone is the same, and now you're just categorizing an entire race, which is racist.
I don't like white guys. Why? Because the way they act, like, that's fucked up.
You know, I'm not racist, but I don't like Mexicans because they don't pay their taxes. It's like, what the fuck? It's different when
I paid my taxes,
Yeah.
she paid her taxes. That's
No, I'm talking.
She's all getting defensive. He's,
Just in case you were even trying to.
Yeah, we're covering all the bases.
Yeah, we're just trying to ensure things.
he's acting like one of them.
Duh.
That's funny because it sounds like Bart conversation.
Bart being Bart.
But there's a lot of people that like certain character traits, and you can't help what turns you on, so that's not being racist. Like, some people like tan girls, some people like lighter skinned girls.
Yeah.
Those are just character traits that turn you on and you don't even know why.
I've heard that a lot from parents though. I've never heard it from like friends, like my own peers. I've never heard any peer be like, I don't like this person because of how they act or whatever. I've always heard it from parents, and that's just because they're just fucking ignorant. And that's the only time I've ever really heard it.
Yeah, so her friend is closed-minded. Because for every single race out there, there's someone that's similar to whatever. Like, I could find traits in white people, other Asians, Mexicans, whatever. I could find the same type of similarities. I could find the same type of personality, trait. There's similarities in all different cultures. You're gonna have the outspoken person, you're gonna have the shy person, you're gonna have all that shit. You're gonna have the jerk, you're gonna have, the sweet person in every single culture. To say that one group acts a certain way, that's just racist.
Is there a certain physical attribute that you liked about a certain race in which made you more attracted to that group?
As a kid, even like I'm talking about like when I was like an infant and toddler stages, my mom told me that I was always fascinated with Asian culture. So she says, like, when I was in my crib one time, there was like a radio right by my crib, and this is at the point where I can like stand up on my own. So I would stand up and then I would switch the stations, and then I would always leave it on like the Japanese or whatever station, and I would just sit there and listen to my mom's like, what the fuck's wrong with her? Like, can she understand this? And ever since then, I've always just found myself like just naturally gravitating towards people that were Asian. I don't know if it was like a cultural thing that I really liked about them, or if it was like the physical features, but I've always been more inclined to just hang out with Asian people. Not like on purpose or like one versus the other, but it was just, I just connected with Asian people the most.
Thank you for watching that horny ass video. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and don't forget to like the video. And also, if you have any questions you would like to ask us about relationships, horniness, what's a penis, what's a vagina, go to www.askthefeels.com. Just kidding, only 3 W's because there's only a penis and a vagina out there. And ask whatever questions you have, and we will answer it on this show. And here is the last video.
If his mouth is open, just holding your mouth open like that, it gets tiring right here.
He's probably going like
Yeah.
that.
But I mean, maybe he's doing it the way that she likes it, but it's just, I don't know, like, what if he's doing it for 30 minutes or more,